Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome to the Ego Podcast, episode 5. I'm here with Justin and Derrick, my brothers in Christ here. We're happy to bring you to this new episode. We have a lot to talk about, maybe some heated discussions that will be
Happy
done.
might not be the exact word.
It may not be happy discussions, but a lot has happened since we have last talked. We have our champion over here of lip syncing over here, and then we have over here in the corner my friend Derek, who is famous in Africa for his
That's
luscious
you know,
dreadlocks.
I'm surprised we didn't talk about this sooner. Cullen gave me the worst possible birthday gift I've ever received, and the fact that he gave me a birthday gift, so I got to be grateful. But I never want to receive a gift like
It's
that
the
again.
thought that counts, man. Even if it
You
is a
know,
gag gift.
he did spend a good 35 plus on that. But also
Dang, I ain't getting no birthday gift.
this is the first
I
podcast
see where the
since we
favoritism
officially
is.
launched. So earlier this morning, we got a comment, and I decided I would read that live on the next episode.
Oh
So here we
Lord.
are. Yeah, 7 hours ago, Lucas Ming, Lucas Minga, 650. He said, "Buddy on the left sound and look like Eddie Murphy a little bit.
Oh my freaking
Cool
gosh.
podcast. Just subscribe." Thank you so much, Lucas. We really
I know
appreciate you.
Lucas Minga. I used to
Oh.
work with him back in the day. I didn't know he did that though. I didn't even know that it. Lucas, if you hear this, bro,
Listen,
appreciate the love. We're
I
trying to get it
am
off the ground.
I am offended.
Shout out to you, Lucas.
I am offended.
What are you offended for?
I'm tired of being called Eddie Murphy.
I mean,
I ain't getting no money out of it.
you can't help that. That's what you look like.
Oh, but back to Derek's luscious dreadlocks. You see, for Derek's birthday, I got him uh, a video gift from Africa, some tribe, I'm not sure,
Mm.
small tribe in Africa. They sang him a nice song and did him a little bit of dances with his picture. I'll post a video at the end, or I can just post it right here. Actually, should I go ahead and play it for the viewers
You
online?
should play it for the viewers.
Play it for the viewers.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Derek.
Derrick.
We love you, Pookie.
We love you, Bookie. Mama.
I think the worst part is a couple weeks later, I got a text message from a unknown number, and I assumed Cullen set up some type of like follow up joke to go along with it. But it
He
was-
would be the one to do something like that too.
Now I got to find the text message because I was just like, "Come on, man!"
They sent him a thank you.
I'm like the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh
Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Derek, did you ever do the homework I assigned you?
I did
That is a
not,
long
because-
message. Don't read that on the. Please
Oh,
don't
yeah,
read that.
I'm not reading all that. I did not because, for one, and I'm gonna say this also. I don't know whose idea it was that you guys can start assigning homework, but both of you guys are banned from assigning homework. This man Justin decides all of a sudden, yeah, guys, you're gonna watch these 3 movies.
It was 2.
3 feature-length
2
films,
movies, 2.
and we're gonna discuss it. And I'm just like, what? Like Cullen can't even get me to watch one episode of a show, and you think I'm gonna watch 3 movies?
Didn't I
Crazy.
assign my homework for he
And
assigned
then-
his though?
He did. And I was actually planning on watching it just so I could say I did it. And then Cullen comes along with this idea, just like, hey guys, we're going to watch this show and we're going to talk about it for this reason. And I liked his reasoning better. So, and he signed into Crunchyroll on my phone, so I had no other excuse.
Yeah.
So I ended up watching it. And that's what we'll talk about today.
Yeah, Cullen for sure is never allowed to assign homework without a proper vetting process, though, ever again.
Whatever. But yes, I did assign some homework. So the homework that they had to do was watch this show. It's a brand new show on Crunchyroll called, I don't know if it's Takopi or Takopi. I've heard it say both ways.
Yeah.
But
In the show, they call him Takopi. Yeah.
Takopi, yeah. So Takopi's Original Sin. It's a show to bring awareness of bullying, broken homes, broken people, and hurt people.
Self-unaliving.
Yes, self-harming, suicidal, but hurt people. And so I'm going to let them give their opinions, and then I'm going to let y'all hear my opinions. So we're going to let Justin go first.
Okay, so let me look dead at the camera on this one.
Quietly, don't cause any problems. Here we go.
It, I am emotionally distraught. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's a valid
That is a
reaction.
valid reaction.
And it spent an entire. It's only a 6-episode show, right? It spent 5 episodes building up just all these raw emotions and got you ready to just crash out and either cry or bury your fist into some drywall. You don't know which one. It could be anyone. Just for the final episode to be so anticlimactic, lazy writing. I mean, it was a worse ending than the final episode of Game of Thrones. And Cullen's like, no, you didn't get the point. I get the point. I just felt like as creative as the show was, they could have ended it a whole lot more creatively than by just, oh, well, we went back in time and everybody is happy now.
That's not the point of the ending of the show. That's not what happened.
That is,
I mean, it's
what happened.
partly what happened, but it's bigger
Magically, Mr. Takopi just, oh, I have all my memories now. Let me just go back in time and fix all this and pretend like I didn't relive the last, I don't know, 5 years 3 times in a row.
Yeah, how did he get his memories back?
than that. Whenever he got beat over the head,
Stole that from Dragon Ball.
How did he lose his memories? Wasn't it magical?
he went back to
His mom.
his mom, trying to ask, can he go back so he can kill this person for her. But she said, you're not supposed to kill or anything else like that. And so
She sent him
the
back in time, but
punishment,
took his memory.
took his memory. And so when he went back, he met main girl first.
He met the girl that he was supposed to go back in time and kill.
But he realized that she was handling abuse and stuff at home as well. And so he ended up
killing the girl he originally was wanting to help.
Yeah. So
And can I just say, listen, they put this dead girl in a weird glass coffin and said, we're going to bury it right here. They only buried the bottom half of the coffin.
Yeah.
And then act shocked because some survey team found the body. Like, anybody could have found the body.
But do you realize they're fourth graders?
I don't know. If you a fourth grader,
I feel like a fourth grader smart enough to go, if I got to hide this, I got to hide this.
exactly.
I don't know.
Bare minimum, at least have it fully covered.
And why is one fourth grader thanking this pink little octopus alien for killing the? Thank you, Takopi, for killing her.
Hey, if you've been through what she's been through, I thank her too.
That's where we get to a different discussion about the series. I was gonna say I didn't think the ending was that like. I knew how Justin felt about the ending before.
I just really felt like it was a lazy way to wrap it all up.
I think
You put so much effort in it. It really was an amazing story. You put so much effort in this amazing story just to wrap it up as loosely as they did. I don't know. Felt like they lost their energy for the final episode or something.
I will save my thoughts. Go ahead, Derrick.
So I didn't mean to cut you off.
the only thing I'll say was lazy is he just gets his memories back because he got hit in the head. That's kind of he had his memories magically wiped away by a mother octopus alien, and he got them back because he got hit in the head. That we're talking about anime, so it don't got to make sense, but that don't make sense.
I mean, it's Dragon Ball all over.
I just
he hit his head.
look, as a huge Dragon Ball fan, Dragon Ball has a lot of plot armor and lazy writing.
Yeah,
it does, and that
I give you that. Him getting his memories back by just getting hit in the head was stupid.
I don't know. Just that whole final episode felt like a Dragon Ball filler episode to me.
Well, I mean, I'll talk about the series overall. I think it was pretty creative, and I loved how it tackled such morbid topics.
Yeah.
And it did so in a way that you almost forget that you're watching these fourth graders
Yeah.
pretty much kill them, unalive themselves, unalive other people, and just go through terrible things in general. And I don't know why the opening was so happy and sunshine, all that, just for you to get into the first
Dude.
episode, and you got a 9-year-old.
The ending of the very first episode was
I took like a day.
it was so graphic. Like it showed everything.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming. I mean, I saw it. I thought it was coming, but I was like, they're not gonna show that in a.
It was a story about fourth graders that was meant for young adults. It was not meant for fourth graders to
Yeah.
watch. That's
So
for sure.
basically, this girl, she's the main character. She's getting bullied. She's getting beat up. Literally, freaking first episode, she walks home sad, and she has a footprint on her back. And I'm like, they've been stomping this girl. And
Yeah.
she meets this alien, and his main point is to come to Earth and make people happy.
Mhm.
And he sees she's sad, and he tries to do all these things to make her happy, which he doesn't understand grief or sadness or
Right.
anything. But all she loved was his dog that she had, and she came home one day, and the dog was all she had was a dog collar. So you assume something happened to the dog.
You knew in that moment the dog is not in the picture no more.
Yeah. And so Takopi gives her this little magic rope thing, and he says it can stretch as far as wide. It's super strong, and people on this planet love it to swing around and have fun.
Yeah, it's like a ribbon, and if you tie it around the pinkies of two different people, it's supposed to make them automatically be best friends.
Yeah.
She saw that and was like, "Hey, let me borrow that."
And then later that day, he went to go find and get his ribbon back, and she had unalived herself, and that was the ending
With
of the first
the
episode.
ribbon.
With the ribbon, and he did not understand why or what was going on. He knew she was dead, but he did not understand, and so that was the first episode.
Yeah, that's how that first episode ended.
Let me also add in that I decided to watch this as I was getting ready for work on a random Monday at night.
I don't know
This
why you
dude
did
watched
that.
it before work.
I'm just thinking, oh yeah, let's see what this is about. I'm literally like, I think I was cooking up some ramen noodles while just watching this, and then I see him walking in, and I'm thinking like, wait, like it's starting to click for me. I'm like, he did say that thing like stretches endlessly, and she looked extremely distraught. So, but she's like a kid. There's no way they're gonna have this happen. And I paused it, and I was like, just in case, maybe I shouldn't watch this right now. But then I was like, no, they're not gonna do that. So then I went ahead and watched it, and sure enough,
But there was something about that didn't make sense to me. Yeah, the ribbon was super strong, it would never break, but it stretched endlessly. So why didn't it just stretch to the floor?
I think it stretches endlessly whenever you put it on your hands, and it's between two people.
Oh,
So you're always
you're just
connected.
using it like a regular hair
Yeah.
tie, in this case, a necktie.
Yeah, but that was the first episode. That was very rough to watch. I watched it. I saw a recommendation online. I was like, okay, cool. I watched this. They said you should watch this. Everybody should be aware of this. And I was like, okay, let me watch it. After the first episode, it was like 11:30. I was like, I'm not watching nothing else.
Yeah.
I
And
was like, I'm
then
going to bed, bro.
what made me mad though is these two emotionally traumatized little girls who are both bullies in their own right in different ways. They rope in this little boy. They ain't got nothing to do with the situation, but he just happened to be in love with one of them in the fourth grade. So they got him burying the bodies and stuff like.
Wrong place, wrong time, my brother.
And all of a sudden he's coming up with the game plan to skip town and go find the dog. And I'm like, how did this dude is simping and in the fourth grade
hey,
on some
makes you do
illegal
crazy
stuff?
things.
Love makes you do crazy
Nah,
things.
man.
Strongest drug.
But your overall
Bible
view of
says the heart is
series-
deceitful. Somebody needs to let that man know.
See, that's my key overall take from this. If any of these kids had the Bible, none of this would happen.
Not necessarily.
I mean,
Christians commit suicide all the time.
Yeah, but like, I mean, fine. I can't say that it wouldn't have happened 100%, but the chances of her reading it and then realizing, okay, I'm not alone, that could have happened.
She might have had a Bible and somebody stole it and threw it away. You never know. She kept getting her notebook. She had to buy a new notebook every single day because that little blonde girl was just.
I ain't never wanted to kick a little kid in my life.
I know.
That's what's so crazy.
That blonde girl, man.
Yeah, episode 1, Marina.
Uh-huh.
it makes you just want to see her get absolutely hurt. By episode 2, you feel bad, and you're just like, you
Yeah,
know what? Maybe I was
yeah.
too hard on her.
Because I think one of the little girls who was bullying, actually, the her father was going off with the main girl's mother, who's a prostitute, and
Yeah.
so the girl
They
was
said escort in
mad.
the show, but we knew what it
Yeah,
meant.
yeah. But she was mad at the other little girl for stealing her daddy, and so that's why she bullied her and beat her and basically killed her.
But she didn't realize that the little girl didn't take her daddy. Little girl's mama did. The girl's mama left her. She's sleeping in a shack with no food every night, cuddled
Yeah,
up to a dog to stay warm.
yeah.
Like, she come to school in the same clothes, filthy, just as filthy as she was the day before.
Mm-hmm. And
Like,
it's, what made me even more sadder watching it, I was like, there's some kid out there like that right now.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
that last episode made me angry. Made me angry.
But your overall thoughts, Derek, before I speak mine of the whole show?
1 to 10. Give it an overall scale 1 to 10.
I mean, for a 6-episode show, I'll give it a good 9.
Yeah.
They did a good job getting you attached to characters in a short amount of time, and then I think it wrapped up well. I don't think it was lazy writing, just that one part that we pointed out already.
I thought it was. I give it about a 9,
I just thought
9.5.
I just thought the wrap up was just too easy. It was.
But I mean, I'll let you go ahead.
There you go.
Well, I was going to say that even though it seems like they just did the easy way out and look, everybody's friends and all that, what they showed in, like, I guess a post-credit scene or whatever, you got to pay really close attention. She said something, and then the blonde girl tries to like kick her, and she was already expecting it. She knew exactly how to move out and avoid that. So that shows you that this is something that she does consistently to the point where she knows just how to avoid her attacks. So they're friends, but clearly
they still went through everything that they went through.
And clearly she still mistreats her.
She still was beat for 4 years, even though Takopi was gone. And at the ending, spoiler, I mean, we already spoiled the whole show at this point in time.
Yeah.
But to me, Takopi, he realized, I've been trying to fix things this whole time. I've been trying to do things to fix it, but I never sat and listened. And I never sat and just be with you. And so he started to learn that towards the end. I can't fix this, or I don't understand enough, or I can't do this to fix you. I just need to be there for you. And I feel like that's another thing that we learn, like you can apply in life. Like sometimes when you're going through something, you may not want people to talk to you or do stuff. You just want somebody to listen to you. Somebody to just be there, let you cry. And so that's what he did towards the end, sitting on the park bench. She's just crying and sleeping. He's just there. He's not doing nothing and anything. And in the end, he sacrifices himself to go back, to remove himself from the equation, because he made everything worse. Him trying to do everything, in their lives made things worse. And so he removed himself, but his presence was still there. He was there still in spirit. That's why when they were fighting and everything, you heard his voice or something say something. Like his presence was there, but he wasn't there. Like the stuff that he left behind, he left an imprint on their lives. And they didn't become friends until high school. She still got beat and everything. She just didn't. Nobody got killed. No, but she still got beat, dog taken. All of that stuff still happened. And then later in life, they became friends. And they still grieved each other. Nothing changed. Mom still escort. Other girls still getting beat. But they learned to be in their grief together and listen together and hold each other together. And so I thought that was just a great ending to this.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agreed that overall, I think it was a really well put together story. I just didn't like the way they wrapped it up. So because of that, because of that, I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5.
Dang, that's low.
Nah, I mean the story is great, but if you can't put
just the ending.
Listen, what's your favorite food? Like you like steak, right?
Yeah, a little steak.
Somebody's got you the most beautiful tomahawk ribeye, mashed potatoes, gravy, all of that. But they served it to you on a trash can lid. It don't mean the steak is nasty, but it definitely lowers the quality.
But I wouldn't even say it's it's trash can. Maybe a paper plate.
Nah, I mean,
I won't say
Okay.
you'd still eat it off a paper
Perfect.
plate. You probably wouldn't eat it off of a trash can lid.
Yeah, I mean it takes down the quality, but I wouldn't say it's trash can.
Perfect example. Have either of y'all watched the sitcom How I Met Your Mother?
I'm a
No,
big fan. I've seen every episode.
I
You
have
haven't?
not.
So it's like 9 seasons long. Throughout the entire series, absolute great show. It's everything you want in a sitcom. And then you get the ending and you're just like, why?
Yeah.
But because of the ending being bad, I wouldn't lower the overall rating of the show because of that. Because that's
Yeah, but you had 9 seasons to develop this feelings toward the show. I had 5 episodes and then a terrible ending.
Everybody got
It's
opinions.
a 7.5 to me. I mean, you want me to make you feel better and call it an 8? Okay, 8.
It's a little bit better. I still say it's in the 9 range. And
yeah.
for people you don't know, it's the first anime to have above 9.5 rating on every episode. It's 6 episodes. Easy. I mean, not easy.
Man,
to
you know how
watch.
many Rotten Tomato ratings have said movies were trash, but
Yeah, I was gonna say I literally
But,
don't care
like,
what.
did great in the
yes.
box office. And then there's been Rotten Tomato ratings that gave it like a 10, but the movie was trash and had horrible
I guess
box
that's
office
true.
rating.
But it's not. It wasn't Rotten Tomatoes. It was Crunchyroll. So those
I'm
are
just
anime,
saying in general.
Those are anime watchers. So I mean, those are people who watch anime. So I give them more credit than a Rotten Tomato who review bomb if they don't like a person in the movie or something like that.
Yeah,
I also gave it another, like a lower rating because one of the ways I rate things is I think to myself, would I watch this again?
Oh, I would never watch that again.
Yeah, me neither.
I
I
got
can rewatch every episode of Dragon Ball all day, every day.
a day or two after I finished it. I was sitting around. I was like, "Do I need to be doing something? Should I be watching it?" And I was like, "Oh, I finished that. Thank God! Like I don't got to go watch that."
Yeah.
And then you
It
could
was
have
like
watched the Boondock Saints and
That's
finished your
never
homework.
happening. He
Why
wants
is it
us
never?
to watch. He
You
wants
would
us
watch
to
that
watch.
depressing mess.
I would actually
It's 6
rewatch
episodes.
that before watching Boondock Saints.
You've never even seen Boondock Saints.
I've seen clips. I've seen Willem Dafoe walk around doing this.
All right, Cullen. Well, what was your take on Boondock Saints?
This has got to be good.
It was a okay movie. I mean, for its time, I guess it's not my cup of tea, but I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it was just not. It's not a rewatch for me. I'd like Derek said, I'd
Man.
rewatch that show before I watch
Other
Boondock
people's
again.
kids, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Cullen gave Boondock Saints a way harsher review when we was talking about it off podcast, but I'll leave
I didn't
that.
say it was horrible. I didn't say it was horrible. I said, yeah, it just was not my type of movie. Like
It had the dude from Walking Dead in it. It's one of his earliest movies.
I know, I saw
Some
him.
phenomenal
I was like,
acting in the movie too.
I was like, why in the world is he in this movie?
Because he's Irish
But,
in real life, and they wanted the accents to be,
yeah, I guess that's true.
authentic.
But
I think he's
I just
Irish
kept
in
seeing-
real life. Is he Irish?
yeah, I just kept seeing Daryl Dixon
Yeah.
every time I saw him. But I give the show 9.5.
Yeah, I was thinking about this on the way over here, and I was like, because it's called Takopi's original sin, so it's just kind of like what was the original sin?
If his
Because-
world, he's the first person to kill somebody.
No, I don't think that was the original sin. I think the original sin was the reason why he lost his memories.
Because he wanted to kill somebody.
He wanted to kill somebody, and they tried to send him back. If you remember, like he like broke his way into the time clock.
Yeah.
So I think that was the original sin, and losing his memories was the consequences of it. And the only
Yeah.
way to overcome that sin was to learn from his mistake.
Yeah.
And in this case, it took an actual beating over the head for him to learn from his mistake.
Hey, when he said, I'm gonna go talk to her,
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk her out, I said, no, bro. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
He said it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go talk to her. When that first pimp slap, he ain't ever had that in his life.
Bam.
This cute, gentle little octopus alien, he transforms into the main girl to go talk to the bully. He said, I'm gonna talk it out. I'm gonna talk it out. She said, why are you talking to me? And then
Got straight mollywopped.
straight. And then she picked up that pen.
Oh yeah,
It was about
She about to stab her in the eye, man.
yeah. And then the scene just cuts back when he goes back in time.
He didn't even
Well,
show it.
yeah. So I was thinking about that, and I was like, I don't even know if I would say that like I guess I phrased it wrong. I was thinking like the kids, for example, Shizuna, something like
Yeah,
that.
I know what
Shizuka.
you're talking about.
Her and Marina. So if you give any random kid something that can just make it happy, like kind of grant a wish in a way, not just the average kid is going to be like, the only thing that can make me smile is if you kill my bully. Timmy Turner never once asked Cosmo and Wanda to go kill Francis, or
Timmy Turner ain't get beat like that.
That's
hey, you
true.
don't know.
Timmy got verbally
He
abused.
got verbally abused and was
Nah,
bullied and thrown in the lockers and something like that. But like, she was getting stomped. She got a footprint on her back.
I can see Timmy Turner like right now looking beat up, ripped clothes
I
in a
I
random
feel like that
episode.
whole story would have gone differently had it not been Takopi. And if they'd have sent in Perry the Platypus, I feel like the whole thing would have been way different.
Oh my gosh. Timmy Turner got a nice house to go back to, food on the table and everything.
With parents that don't know he exists.
I mean, yeah, but they ain't escorts.
You know,
Man,
She ain't seen. When the last time she seen her mama?
Phineas and Ferb would have created the gadget that made everybody happy.
Like for real though. I'm just.
Anyway,
Okay.
let's wrap this up. I'm tired of talking about this depressing anime.
Nah, we're just getting
Justin was
started.
Justin was very distraught.
We're just getting started. So
Problem is sometimes I have my crash outs in our group chats, and then I have time to sleep on it, and now I can't crash out the same way I did as my initial reaction.
He had 2 crash outs this week. One for
one of them I still have all the emotions I need.
one one for the Gopi's original sin. And watching that, it brought up some emotions.
But
So,
but I quickly got over that one when the next one came up.
yeah,
Just
and
let
then
me know when I can
somebody
start.
reported our video.
Somebody reported our video on some bull,
Calm.
on some mess, accusing Cullen and Derrick of being homophobic, which is absolutely just ludicrous. All because Cullen shared a story about how one homosexual fella commented on their friend Zach being thick in some jeans, and it caught Cullen off guard because number one, he didn't know old boy was gay, and number two, it's like this church thing. So like, it's not what you're expecting. Like he's just caught off guard, and people took his shock factor, I guess, as homophobic. Let me tell you something. Look at the camera again. Uh-oh, did I mute myself? I touched the button. There we go. We're good. Right here.
Hopefully he's not muted.
yeah, I couldn't see it.
To the That's it. Next topic. I had to take my hat off for that one.
I don't even know what else. I don't even know how to follow that.
It's wonderful weather like outside. It's been like relatively hot recently, so
Did I even introduce that? Did I even say, "Hey, somebody blocked this"? Did I say that? No.
No.
Oh, I mean, not somebody blocked
You had
us. Somebody
said
reported.
you said we got reported,
Okay,
and then you
yeah,
let me
somebody
have the
reported.
floor. Or I might have took the floor. I apologize.
Yeah, you took the floor, ran with it, but it's okay.
Well, I mean, luckily we are about at 35 minutes, just about. So I think that took us right where we.
Nah, we got to end on something funny. We got to end on a good note. We can't let it end like that. Even though y'all were probably laughing at my crash out the whole time.
I mean, it just started to go off the deep end at one point. I was like, how did they get dragged into this? And
because I don't think it was anybody. And look, I could be completely wrong because it might not be someone from the or the it could very well be some really, really extreme that has nothing going on in her life except for being a really bad barista at Starbucks because they think they're the social justice warriors of the world.
So we are currently dealing with allegedly some possible shadow bans on multiple platforms, and I'm not sure that this topic is going to help us get out of that as soon as that hits the algorithm.
I'll save up some money and I will boost this particular video.
We're probably a little bit deeper in jail at this point.
I will boost this video, and I'll put a big boost on it. Make sure it gets in front of 100,000 people. I will break the shadow ban.
I'm sorry.
Because guess what? At the end of the day, everybody does have opinions. You're not going to quiet mine down. Period. With a capital T at the end of that mug. I do want to end this on a positive note. I believe, and I believe this firmly, that most people are like myself. We really not right-sided or left-sided. We sit somewhere in the middle.
I don't think we were meant to be.
Yeah, we sit somewhere in the middle, but we tend to lean one way or the other. I obviously lean more right. One of the lesbian best friends I told you about, we agree on a lot of things. They tend to lean left on more things. And you know what? We're still best friends. We eat at each other's houses every weekend. We are like family to each other. I have nothing but love for these ladies. And we're okay with that. She knows where I stand on topics, or they know where I stand on topics. And I know where they stand on topics. And you know what we do? We will either have a respectful discussion, or we just don't talk about it because we know we disagree. And that's okay.
I think that's what a lot of people nowadays need to learn to do.
Absolutely.
We can agree to disagree and still be friends. So I think that's a good discussion.
Even like at a lesser extreme, like I have friends that go to different denominations of churches, and it's like we just like, why would we get together and then argue about the differences
Mhm.
when we can just
Celebrate what we do
just-
agree on. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ is our Lord and Savior.
Yep.
Period.
I don't know where to end on a funny note here.
Man, I'm pretty sure everybody's laughing at my crash out at this point. So maybe it still was funny.
Laugh out or logged out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if they were offended, they would have turned it off a while ago.
So yeah, or they're just building up more something to put on their report. So
Rage away. Because guess what? If you get my account banned, I'll just make a new one and I'll repost it. And I'll repost it 30 times. And I'll make a new account 30 times. Promise. I might be 40, but you ain't going to get more petty than me. I will ride this train out until something else gets your attention, because there's always something else that gets their attention.
Derrick's like, oh Lord. Well, I think that concludes this episode.
Man, hold up. I know one way to make everybody laugh. Give me 1 second.
Don't you dare.
Hang on. It's just going to make everybody laugh.
Oh
my
me 1
gosh.
second.
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about too.
I actually thought it was AI when I first saw it. I can't wait for you.
Oh,
guys
no,
to
it's
see
not
it.
that.
No, I know what it is.
Hang on.
This dude right here. But since while Derrick's while while Justin's doing that, my opinion on the whole thing is, I mean, my opinion on the whole thing is, I mean, don't waste your time doing that. It's stupid. I mean, we ain't got. You act like we were freaking.
How many followers do we have on Instagram?
They're like 35.
Yeah.
So I mean, like
We have,
we're
I
not
think we're at
making-
like 90 something on TikTok. What's our YouTube, our actual episodes?
18.
Yeah.
You got
Come on,
18,
people.
So like, I mean, we're not. You act like we're big influencers. I mean, you can report us. I mean, I guess if that offended you, but it was just it was a joke. And then the guy who I made the joke to or told about, he laughed about it. So I mean, that was just dumb.
You know what? Let's end it like this. You ready?
We
are so small scale, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do me a favor. Take your index finger, right?
Hold on.
Scratch yourself with it, sniff it, and realize you have bigger fish to fry. Period.
That concludes the podcast episode. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching, and hopefully y'all didn't tune out already. So, but peace out, y'all.